And welcome to Conrad High School Varsity Girls Basketball. I'm here with Jason Winchell on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I think we're going to have a good game here. Teams have been warming up for about a half an hour. The JV game got done much earlier than expected, so their game time's kicking off at 4:45 instead of 5 o'clock. So what do you think, Jason?
Yeah, we're in for a good game here as AI is 14-5, and Conrad is 18-1. They are led by a freshman in Julie Kaloja, who's averaging 15 points a game, and then Stephanie Kaloja is an 8th grader, and she's averaging 12 points a game. And AI is led by a freshman in Warden Mayo, who averages 19 points a game. So we're going to have the national anthem here.
Now, if you would please rise with your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
And we're back after that beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. So what were we saying, Jason, before you were taking off the air?
I was just saying Ward Mayo from AI is averaging 19 points a game. She's a freshman. And Conrad starts 2 9th graders and 2 8th graders. They're led by their freshman, Julie Kaloja, who averages 15 points a game. And her sister, Stephanie, averages 12 points a game. And they also start another 8th grader in Janah Whittlesey. She averages 11 rebounds a game. And so it's going to be an interesting game. AI is 14-5. Conrad is 18-1. So it's a preview of two teams that are in the tournament.
And tip-off. Conrad, Jordan Rook goes inside. And there's Whittlesey with the rebound, as Jason just mentioned. 8th grader, number 23. She's a huge presence in the lane. As you can see, she's bigger than every other body on the floor.
Yeah, she adds the size that they didn't have last year. She's such a good rebounder, and she's only an 8th grader. She's going to get a lot better. And that's what Veryville does well. She averages 3 steals a game there.
And there's Julie Kaleza, the freshman, taking it in, getting her own rebound, and Whittlesey with the putback.
She's got all 4 points on 2 offensive rebounds. That's what she does.
And as you mentioned before, she averages double-digit rebounds for Conrad, and that's huge.
Conrad likes to run, Leonard, as you can see.
And Kaleza with another breakaway, but she misses that one. Griffin, the senior, with the miss.
There goes Rook. Not many whistles in this game, Leonard.
Not yet. Haven't heard one, and there's been a few.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah, as soon as you spoke.
So it'll be Conrad's ball after the walking violation.
It does look like you said, there's no whistles. It looks like they're letting them play underneath the basket. And Jason, you did speak too soon. Our second foul in a matter of 10 seconds. Our second whistle, I'm sorry.
Yeah. The first team foul on AI. And they do not want to put Conrad on the foul line. Conrad's a good foul shooting team.
Let's go, Drew!
You know, along with Whittlesey's 11 boards, she also averages 7 points and 2.5 blocks per game.
Yeah.
So for an 8th grade, that's some pretty impressive stats.
Yeah. All the Conrad Conrad doesn't have one senior on their team, so they're good, and they're 18-1, Leonard. So
a very young team, very strong team.
As Ward May hit a jumble there.
And there's Whittlesey again with the third basket in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, Whittlesey's taking over.
She's got 6 points out of 6. And a nice take there by Alkira Wilson.
And senior got a great feed there from Ward Mayo, who scored earlier and then showed off her passing skills there.
Kaleza gets fouled on the floor. Mayo's first foul. AI's second foul.
Like you said, Leonard, it was on the floor, so Conrad's possession.
And this is my first chance to see Conrad. Kaleza seems to, she loves the dribble drive, and then if she's got the shot, she'll take it. AI with the steal. Runko.
She's one of my favorite players, Leonard. She does the dirty work for this AI team, and she's been playing since her freshman year. I really enjoy watching her play.
Yeah, you were talking about that to me before the game. She does a lot of little things. She may not be the biggest scorer, rebounder, assist, but she does all the small things right. And there's a three-pointer by Stephanie Kaleza.
AI likes to push the pace.
Griffin with the take. The offensive rebound and the putback. Conrad calls the full timeout.
Yeah, I think this is a good timeout by John. AI is controlling the pace of play. I think he wants to settle the girls down. They're taking a couple bad shots on the offense end.
Well, and we'll be back right after these messages.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz & Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroup.re.com. The Hadley Group is your local.
And we're back.
There goes Ronco.
She was looking for the pass to Wilson. Whittlesey with another rebound.
Yeah, we talked about her offensive rebound, but there she grabs a nice defensive board. And Brad Myers and Sean Green are in the building. That tells you how important this game is, Leonard. Mayville with the little underhand scoop. That's what she does well. She averages, for a freshman, she averages 10 points a game. Rebound there by Whittlesey again. She's cleaning up the glass. Julie Kaleja brings the ball down. Finds her sister Stephanie for three. Off the mark. And comes Ronco to Griffin. This is fast-paced basketball here. Griffin underneath the Wilson. Rebound by Whittlesey. How many is that for her, Leonard?
That's 4 rebounds so far. She's got 2 offensive and 2 defensive so far here in the early goings. I mean, at this pace, she could have 20 boards by the end of the game.
Yes, both teams, like we said about the pace, Leonard, been a fast-paced game and a good game so far. 8-8 with 3:01 left in the first quarter.
It's tied up 8 apiece.
And I got to get used to saying the Conrad Red Wolves.
Red Wolves.
Which is a cool nickname, Leonard.
I do. I like that. It's definitely different. It's unique, that's for sure.
Yes.
AI working the ball inside. Oh, almost another board by Whittlesley, but it'll remain AI's ball.
Let's look to see if AI set up a play.
Griffin brings it in. Griffin looking to step back. There it is. Off.
She didn't
Out of bounds.
She didn't hit that shot this time, Leonard. But I was at the game earlier when they played Concord, and she hit 3 step-back three-pointers. So that's her game, and she can shoot the ball well.
You could see her. She was trying to make room with the dribble, and she got the room she needed. She was just off, a few inches with the shot. Stephanie Coletza brings the ball up, gives it to her sister.
Yeah, that's a little interesting because Julie normally brings the ball up, but I think
Stephanie back to Julie, back to Stephanie, back to Julie. Goes inside to Whittlesley. She puts it up. Almost makes the and one. Good job by the youngster.
Yeah, it's a good job, like you said, and we mentioned that they start 2 freshmen and 2 8th graders. And you can see how well they play together for being so young.
Yeah, look, a lot of good things in the future for Conrad if the team stays together and continues to play as well as they have been this far. In and out.
I'll tell you what, she showed good form for a big girl on both those free throws, Leonard.
Griffin brings the ball up, pops from the foul line. It's off.
There's Runko fighting for the rebound.
It'll remain AI's ball. Like you said, Runko down there, scrappy, fighting for every ball.
She's not the tallest girl, but, man, she fights, and she'll fight you tooth or nail to get that ball. Great team player.
And great heads-up play by the senior to throw it off a Conrad player so that AI maintained possession because she was almost out of bounds.
Yes, a great play. That's a Conrad's first foul goes on Whittlesey.
Conrad found her 23-9 Whittlesey, her first team first.
She'll be shooting too. She misses the first.
Yeah, we got 1:47, so it's been a fast-paced first quarter here, Leonard.
Yeah, it's amazing. The first quarter's almost over. I remember looking up, it said 5:47. Whittlesey had her 4th rebound, and we're down to less than 2 minutes.
Yes.
The game's tied 9 apiece here in the early goings.
AI bring up a little token press.
Rook drives, got the lane. Oh, she's fouled on the way up. She saw the open lane and took it. She didn't hesitate for 1 second.
No, that's what she does well. Good drive there, and I thought it was a great pick there by Whittlesey.
Yeah, Whittlesey definitely set the pick and gave her the lane. I mean, she had to. You could have drove a truck through there. And Rook misses the first.
Yeah, Conrad shoots the free throw well this year, shooting at 67%.
AI's not too shabby either, 63.5.
Yeah, good numbers for girls basketball, but
Rook,
we jinxed them.
Yep, I definitely did misses them both. Griffin brings the ball up. And we got a foul on the floor.
It's on Rourke, her first, team's second foul. AI's got 4.
Griffin with the inbounds duty. Ward Mayo puts it up. Rebound. Conrad. Oh, nice take by Alyssa Fayville, she's also a freshman.
Yeah, that was a great find there by Julie. She looked up, found her teammate breaking, and got the foul on Ward Mayo, her second, which could be a big foul because she's their leading scorer.
Now, Fayville, as a freshman, she also averages 10 points a game, 4 assists, and almost 4 steals a game. That's a high number of steals.
Yeah, and as her coach says, she's a better volleyball player. She was an all-state volleyball for a freshman, and she does basketball just to stay in shape.
And that's Alyssa Fayville?
Yes.
She's short to be a volleyball player, so
Yes.
she must have some ups, so she's a really good setter, one of the two.
Right, or she can be the libero who plays in the back row.
Right.
But yes, but she apparently that's her sport.
And she just does it. And, you know, that's what they're telling kids to do nowadays, is to play more than just one sport so you don't overwork the muscles that you need for your given sport.
Right.
A nice pass inside. Oh, beautiful work by AI underneath, but Whittlesley with the board.
She was a beast under there. She just took the ball away from the AI player.
Said, give me that.
She was not going to be denied.
I don't know if they consider that a rebound or a steal, but either way, that was a great play by Whittlesley. Nice pass. Oh, but a missed shot and rebound.
Stephanie got her own rebound after missing the nice feed from Julie and puts it back for her first bucket of the game.
Oh, nice drive and pass underneath. Oh, they call it travel.
That's a tough call there, Leonard. Like you said, it was a great pass, but just walked before she laid it. Tried to lay up.
Wilson didn't dribble the ball before she took her steps, and that last play by Conrad, Kaleza to Kaleza underneath, was beautiful.
Yeah, they work so well for sisters.
Oh, and that's her third miss underneath. Here goes Wilson driving. Stops and pops. Nice.
That is why she is a great player, Leonard. She takes the ball down and just shoots. Conrad's having a tough time with their layups today, but they lead 12-11 after the first quarter, Leonard.
They've missed quite a few here in the early goings, but it happens. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with you in a moment.
And began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 3577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
And we're back. The beginning of the second quarter.
Leonard, a good first quarter there by Whittlesey for Conrad. She had 7 points, and I'd say at least 6 to 7 rebounds. So
she's having a great first quarter, or had a great first quarter for sure. If she continues this pace, she could easily have a double-double.
Great pass by Griffin to Mayo, and she's fouled. And I don't think the crowd here at the Red Wolf student section like that call, and neither does the coach Kaluza. The foul was on Whittlesey. That's her second, team's third. That could be a big foul.
Yeah, she'll be shooting 2 here. And she ties the game up with that first bucket from the foul line.
Yeah, Ward Mayo, she came in averaging 19 points a game. She only had 2 in the first quarter, so look for her to try and get going here in the second quarter. And now Whittlesey goes to the bench, so let's see.
Yeah, with 2 fouls, coach is going to play it safe. And AI takes the 1-point lead here early in the second quarter, 13-12. Rook brings the ball across half court. Fayetteville over to Joswick, to Rook, over to Stephanie Kaleza, who gives to her sister Julie Kaleza, who drives, misses the bucket, rebound.
Yeah, Olivia Joswick, who just came into the game, got offensive rebound but could not convert.
Oh, and a great pass by Griffin underneath.
What a feed there to Wilson. That was phenomenal, Leonard.
She saw her teammate open and nobody on her, and she whipped it right down the court. And that was an easy bucket, if there ever was one in this game so far.
Yeah, that was great feed by Lauren Griffith. That's why she's so athletic. She does it all for that.
Julie drives again. Oh, and that's about her 5th or 6th missed layup. She's having an off game, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not one of her better games, but she's getting the looks, Leonard, so sooner or later they will fall.
Stephanie gets the rebound over to Joswick for the bucket.
Yeah, she provides good depth off the bench for this young Conrad team, and she showed you there a great feed from Stephanie, and she took it to the hole for 2. It's 15-14 AI with 6:04 left, Leonard.
Down here before that last bucket by Conrad, Griffin threw a great pass underneath, but it just wasn't finished with a bucket. And there goes Rook driving. Out to Kaleza, who's fouled on the way up. No shot. Oh, they're calling that on the floor.
Yeah, they called that one on the floor.
I don't know how that's even, but they get paid to do what they do, and I get paid to do what I do, so.
Yeah, that's I figure definitely in the NBA that would be continuation.
Oh, absolutely.
She didn't even have to take a step.
And a long-range 3.
Good job.
Stephanie with the rebound, but it's stolen.
Good job by Ronco there, fighting for the loose ball. Tipped out
and the
to
miss,
Stephanie.
Julie Kaleza with the read, runs the length of the court.
Out to Julie.
And Julie hits the jumper from just inside the three-point line.
Her first 2 points of the night.
Makes it 16-15. Now these teams are just running back and forth. Here goes Rook down the lane. Oh!
That's what.
And a pass to Fayetteville, who's fouled on the way up.
That's what Fayetteville does well. She runs the floor and not afraid for being that small. She is not afraid to take it inside and absorb the contact. Kind of like AI used to do for the Sixers.
Right. She took it right up. She didn't care. And if she wasn't fouled, she would have definitely made that bucket. She sinks the first. Gives Conrad the 2-point lead.
Hey, this has been a fun game so far, Leonard. Great
These
game.
girls are running. That's for sure.
Great game to finish the regular season on.
Misses the second. Rebound by Alexandria Farrell for AI DuPont. Griffin with the step back jumper misses. Rebound Julie Kaleza. Underneath to Joswick, but a travel.
Yeah, that was a good job by Julie bringing the ball down. Gave the feed to Joswick, but I think the pace was just too quick there for Joswick, and she got called for the travel. Griffin taking the ball. She finds Ronco up top. Ronco to Wilson, who's fouled by Rook on her way to the basket. I believe that is Rook's second and team's second, or fourth.
Alkira Wilson hits the first. This has been a back and forth game. There's been several lead changes. Right now, Conrad holds the 1-point lead. Still holds the 1-point lead. Stephanie Kaleza with the rebound. Rook will slow the offense down. Top of the arc. Over to Fayetteville, who misses the layup. Drove the lane, like you said, in there with the tree. She just took it to the hoop and didn't care.
Lauren Griffith with another bucket for her 6-point.
She loved that stop and pop right there from inside the foul line. That's the third time I've seen her take that. She's made 2 of them so far. And a drive, hook shot by Rook. There's Griffin with the long outlet pass. Oh, good job.
Great job by
Runco.
What a great job. She took that pass a little far underneath, and before she got out of bounds, she found Ward Mayo for the layup.
And there she is with another one of those scrappy plays. And Rook will slow the offense down again.
Fast moving first half here, Leonard.
Oh, nice pass inside to Fayetteville. She misses the layup.
Yeah, Fayetteville's in with those trees, and she's trying to. When you're in there, when you're that small and you're in there with those trees, you have to create shots. But there she is.
And there she is with the steal. She does what she does best, averaging almost 4 steals a game.
Yeah, she is, because she is so small, she does a good job stealing the ball. And like
she gets
said,
right in there.
And there, because she was on a breakaway, she didn't have to go in with
She didn't have to worry about anybody else.
She could just lay it in correctly, and that was a good job there by her. And Leonard, we have a great game here, 20-19. Like I said, both these teams are in the state tournament. AI, with a win, could possibly get a bye. I know Conrad's going to have a bye because they're going to be a 4th, 5th, or 6th seed. So AI is sitting about 9 or 10 right now. So they could use this. This would be a 4-point win for them with Conrad's record. So and they're playing like it's a important game for them.
Yeah, they're definitely fighting. Not that I expected AI to lose because they are a top 10 team, but I expected Conrad to have a little bit of a higher margin of victory, and I can't say that they're going to have a victory here in this game at the way AI's playing right now.
Good rebound there by the 8th grader Stephanie to her sister Julie.
Kaleza outlet to Rook with the 3, just off the rim. Griffin rebound, long rebound, runs the length of the court.
Oh, what
nice pass. But Wilson misses. There goes Julie Kaleza, stop and pop from the foul line. She's fouled from behind by Griffin.
What a shot there. Like you said, Griffin tried to come and get from behind and get the steal. She fouled her, and Julie made the shot, fought through the contract. She's had a tough start, but she's settling in, and that was a great basket by her. And she showed emotion after that shot.
You know, she's one of the leaders of this team, and leaders always find a way to score. And there's Runco with the bucket underneath. She misses. Conrad with the rebound. Outlet to Julie, to Steph, and she's fouled on the way up.
What a behind-the-back pass there to
beautiful.
her sister. Good job by Rourke to set up the outlet pass, and then a great job by Julie throwing the behind-the-back, and they got the foul.
That's not a sibling ESP. I don't know what it is. She knew exactly where her sister was going to be and put the ball right on the money.
And a 9th grader to an 8th grader.
It's amazing how young these girls are, and they play like they've been playing together forever. They really do, and everybody knows their role and plays it, to perfection.
They got a little cushion now at 23-20.
It's the largest lead of the game, besides the 6-0 at the very, 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 very beginning of the game. Oh, and no foul called. Oh, and there's another one to Fayetteville. And Alyssa Fayetteville catches the outlet pass from Stephanie Kaleza. The easy layup.
That's what Conrad does, man. They'll run out on misses, and It was great find. Here they come
You know,
again.
Bernaya Ward-Mayo, she's missed a couple of buckets that she probably should have made. Oh, and another foul on Griffin. Julie Klez will be shooting too.
They're doing a good job of pushing the pace, drawing these fouls on AI, and
You didn't see that too much in the first quarter. There was a lot of contact, but the fouls weren't being called. And you know, Julie Klez had missed 3 or 4 shots underneath where maybe a foul should have been called, but she's making them count now. She's making them pay from the line.
the problem with AI is they're not very deep, Leonard. They only have 9 girls on the roster, and so if you get them in foul trouble, could be a tough game for them.
You said they have nine players on the squad?
9 players listed on the squad. I see 4 on the bench. And Griffin has 3 fouls and she's out on the floor. So that could, if you could get a 4th foul on her.
And there's Steffi with the 3-pointer. She misses. Rebound, Joswick. She tries to go underneath to Alyssa Fayville. Just couldn't make the connection. It'll be AI's ball.
And this will be AI, if they're smart, might want to play for 1 shot since they're got some girls in foul trouble.
You could see some frustration out of Griffin. She's looking for players to run a play, and they're not running it, apparently.
Another jailbreak.
And Joswick misses the layup. Griffin runs the length of the floor. Runco. Back to Griffin. 3 off the backboard. She misses. Rebound. Julie. Out to Fayville, who drives the lane and buckets.
I'll tell you what, she took it right at Runco there. And a great move by Fayville. I enjoy watching her play, Leonard.
Oh. And Lauren Griffin with the 3 at the end of the quarter. Almost makes it. Conrad is taking the 8-point lead here at halftime. Great second quarter for Conrad.
Yeah, 18 points that quarter, and they missed a lot of layups that quarter too. So, and Leonard, you saw they like to get out and jailbreak.
They sure do. And AI didn't seem to have an answer. Conrad got AI to the line for some fouls, driving the lane, and had about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 points from the foul line.
Yeah, Leonard, and we were talking about Fayetteville averaging 10 points a game. She's at 8 in the first half, so she's been playing real good for them.
We'll be back right after these messages.
Hooters of Newark is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com. Remember, you can always order online to take home our world-famous wings. It's your couch, our wings. Hooters of Newark.
Hi, I'm Shannon Colburn, General Manager of Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Bethany Beach.
And I'm Douglas Ruley, Vice President and Chef of Sodell Concepts.
Located on Coastal Highway just north of downtown Bethany Beach, Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar is a landmark restaurant overlooking the beautiful salt pond. Some house specialties include fried baby lobster tails, baked oysters, seafood stew, lobster cavatappi, and of course, daily selections of fresh fish and raw oysters.
That's Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Bethany Beach.
Come check us out. Hi, I'm Shannon Colburn, General Manager of Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Bethany Beach.
And I'm Douglas Ruley, Vice President and Chef of Sodell Concepts.
Located on Coastal Highway just north of downtown Bethany Beach, Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar is a landmark restaurant overlooking the beautiful salt pond. Some house specialties include fried baby lobster tails, baked oysters, seafood stew, lobster cavatappi, and of course, daily selections of fresh fish and raw oysters.
That's Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Bethany Beach.
Come check us out.
Estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz and Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com. Mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Is located at 136 Astro Shopping Center, Newark, Delaware. Come in day or night to watch your favorite teams and sports on our many TVs. It's a great, fun-filled environment that is kid-friendly. Our craveable food menu has all the appetizers, burgers, salads, tacos, seafood, you name it, as well as our world-famous Hooters wings, which are the official wings of 302sports.com. Remember, you can always order online to take home our world-famous wings. It's your couch, our wings.
Scott Kammerer of Sodell Concepts. We have 8 locations, a catering company and a food truck right here on the Culinary Coast in southern Delaware, and we'd love to see you at one of our locations. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue in downtown Rehoboth, serving homemade pasta. Papa Grande's in downtown Rehoboth. Our treetop deck has the best happy hour around. And Matt's Fish Camp, located on Route 1 in North Bethany Beach, your classic seafood shack. At Sodell, we believe in beautiful, simple food and making the world a better place. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer.
Hi, I'm Shannon Colburn, General Manager of Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Bethany Beach.
And I'm Douglas Ruley, Vice President and Chef of Sodell Concepts.
Located on Coastal Highway just north of downtown Bethany Beach, Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar is a landmark restaurant overlooking the beautiful Salt Pond. Some house specialties include fried baby lobster tails, baked oysters, seafood stew, lobster cavatappi, and of course, daily selections of fresh fish and raw oysters.
That's Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Bethany Beach.
Come check us out.
The Hadley Group is your local real estate resource. Brian Hadley joined Patterson Schwartz and Associates in 2005. In 2013, Nicole Flora joined Brian, followed by Emma Burnett and Grant Jepp in 2014. That's when the Hadley Group was formed. Patterson Schwartz Associates offer you exceptional knowledge of local market conditions and a commitment to represent you honestly and professionally. So for your next purchase or sale, think the Hadley Group. Visit our website at thehadleygroupre.com. The had his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000 home buyers achieve their dreams of owning a home. Brian's knowledge of current market conditions and his detailed evaluation of buyers' finances ensures that each buyer will receive the best mortgage to fit their needs. Brian is often commended on how efficient and effortless he makes the mortgage process for everyone from first-time home buyers to investors to experienced buyers. For the loan that fits you, contact Brian today. Mr. Italian began his career in home finance in 2002 as a mortgage consultant. Since 2002, Brian has helped over 1,000. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Concepts. We have 8 locations, a catering company and a food truck right here on the Culinary Coast in Southern Delaware, and we'd love to see you at one of our locations. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue in downtown Rehoboth, serving homemade pasta. Papa Grande's in downtown Rehoboth. Our treetop deck has the best happy hour around. And Matt's Fish Camp, located on Route 1 in North Bethany Beach, your classic seafood shack. At Sodell, we believe in beautiful, simple food and making the world a better place. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer of Sodell Concepts.
And I'm Jen Myers of Plate Catering.
And we'd love to invite you to check us out for your wedding or next event.
At Plate Catering, it's our mission to make your dream wedding a reality, expertly taking care of all the food and service details so you don't have to. Our professional team will work with you to create a one-of-a-kind event, whether it be on the beach, farm to table, or at your home. Whatever the venue or occasion, Plate Catering is here to help you make it the best it can be.
Plate Catering from Sodell Concepts. Check us out.
We're back here for just in time for the second half here. Leonard, real quick, I want to go over the leading scorers. Fayetteville for Conrad with 10. Whittlesey had 7, but she picked up that foul early in the second quarter and sat out the whole second quarter. And Julie Kaleja had 5. For AI, we had 3 people with 6 points. Lauren Griffith, Ward Mayo, and Wilson. So that was an interesting first half, Leonard. What's your take on that first half?
Well, Conrad definitely stepped up their game here in the second quarter. They started running a lot more, and they forced AI to foul and got to the foul line quite a bit more in the second quarter, more so than they did in the first. And I think we're going to see more of that here because it seems to be working. They took the 8-point lead late in the second quarter. And it had been a back-and-forth game up until that point.
And I think Jordan Rook has done a fantastic job bringing the ball up for Conrad today.
And like you said, usually it's Julie Kaleza that has those duties. And it's either been Stephanie or Rook thus far bringing it up. And there's Whittlesey with another rebound, but she loses it. Steal by AI. Stolen back by Conrad. Stephanie Kaleza misses the layup.
And there's the smallest girl on the floor, Fayetteville.
There's Whittlesey with the jumper from 2-3 feet inside the line. I didn't expect that from the big center for Conrad. Great job.
That was a little reverse. The smallest girl, Fayetteville, with the rebound, and Whittlesey with the long jumper. There's Stephanie Kaluja for 3, a little short. Fayetteville with another rebound. That's 2 for the smallest girl on the floor, Leonard. And it's 30-20. Julie Kaleja now has the ball. Finds her sister Stephanie for a 3 ball. Just in and out. And Conrad Fayetteville with the save. The Whittlesey. And I believe they got Whittlesey for an offensive foul there. As she got called for the push-off. And that'll be her 3rd foul. She was first in the second half. But Fayetteville, she's had 3 offensive rebounds the last possessions down the court. She's been really doing it all for Conrad. She wants to be our player of the game here, Leonard.
She's working for it, that's for sure.
Griffith is taking the ball, and Fayetteville's on her. That's a mismatch size-wise, and Ward Mayo takes it.
Ward Mayo with the drive in the bucket.
AI needed that, Leonard. Cut it back to 8 points, but they been struggling, so it was nice to get that one.
Yeah, Conrad took the momentary double-digit lead, and the pass inside to Whittlesey has the ball. Stolen travel.
That was a good
on Sydney McDonald after she steals the ball from Whittlesey.
Good steal by McDonald there, Leonard. She is a great volleyball player, libero for AI. She had a fantastic season. She's not going to do much with basketball scoring-wise, but she plays hard. And Ward Mayo, man, she supports to the pace. Goes right through.
She passes underneath to Runco.
And Runco will go to the foul line.
Shoot, too. You're right. You know, this is my first chance to see her, too. And you're right. She does the dirty work. She's a scrappy player, and she's everywhere. Loose balls, fighting underneath.
She's done a good job, you know, averaging 7.9 points per game. People will look at that, don't think that's a good game, but when you do everything else that she does, that's a pretty solid night for me.
Right. I totally agree. She's actually averaging almost 8, 7.9 points a game. And there's Stephanie Kaleza with the rebound. She runs the length of the court. Out to Fayetteville, and Rook will slow things down, set up a play for Conrad.
Oh, Sydney McDonald.
Julie Kaleza McDonald with the steal. That'll be her second one. There's Runco underneath. She misses the layup, and McDonald shoots and is fouled. Late whistle by the ref. That'll be Julie Kaleza's second.
I believe first.
Her first.
Team's third already in the second half. And like you said, that was a late whistle by the ref out by us. He probably had a good view of it and saw it and called it.
McDonald sinks the first.
But it was all set up by the great steal by McDonald on Kaloja. That's what she does. That's what she is, total effort player.
She had that steal a minute ago. After Whittlesley grabbed the board, she stole the ball right from her. And you were mentioning her and her volleyball skills. And
yeah, she's going to be playing college volleyball next year. So that's awesome for her. And she was a great player. I enjoyed watching her play volleyball at AI this year. And her sister was a heck of a volleyball player herself, Courtney McDonald. And also a good basketball player.
Fayetteville, there she is with the drive again.
That's 12 points now for her.
That young lady has some heart driving in there with the bodies that are underneath. She's, substantially smaller than some of these other every other girl on the court, and she just drives the lane like she's 6'2".
And she's a freshman. I mean, how many freshmen would be
And there she is with the steal. Outlet to Stephanie Kaleza. Great defense by Conrad.
Yeah, Julie stuck her hands in there, get the ball back for Conrad after. But good job by Fayetteville tonight, doing everything, like you said, Leonard, for a freshman not to be afraid to take the ball inside. Not many people would do that as they get older.
And an errant pass, but great job by Fayetteville to recover that.
Yeah, before the backcourt violation, too, not many people would be smart enough to grab.
And Rook with the high arcing three-pointer.
That's what she does well. She's such a good player. I enjoy watching that Jordan Rook play. She's a good player for Conrad, and finally was able to hit one.
Lauren Griffin setting up the offense, trying to. McDonald.
Yeah, you can see that AI's a little, because they're not so deep, they're starting to get, you can tell there's some tired players out there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And I believe it's AI's possession. And Conrad got the lead back to 10 at 35-25 with 3:54 left.
And Runco misses the jumper from the left side. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Conrad ball.
Conrad had the great run in the tournament last year, Leonard, as an 18 seed. They upset a 15 seed Padua in double overtime in a 73-70 game, and then upset second-ranked St. Elizabeth. So they're going to be a fun team to watch tournament time.
Absolutely. Oh, and a great pass underneath by Jolie. Whittlesley just couldn't hang on.
Yeah, she gets more experience. She'll be able to grab
She'll know those
ball.
passes are coming.
Yeah.
She'll know that she's going to be, she is the focal point of this inside-outside game that Conrad's running in. Griffin with the stop and pop again at that foul line. She loves that shot.
That's great. That was great defense there by Fayetteville. She was right there, made her force that shot a little bit. And like I said, that's a height mismatch for her to go against Griffith. This is an important defensive possession here for AI.
Yeah, they need to stop the bleeding. They're down by, oh, great pass. Great pass inside the Rook.
What a feed there by Stephanie.
Wow, that was a beautiful assist by Stephanie Kaleza.
Great play call there by Coach K as he set that up, and it was delivered to perfection. He'll be happy with that play. And there's a steal by Stephanie. She's going to go coast to coast. Oh, great recovery by Sydney McDonald.
That McDonald is all over the place for AI. There she is.
It's heart. I
really
enjoy
is.
watching people who have heart. She might not be the best basketball player, but she plays with heart, and that's what I enjoy watching. A steal
There's
by
Griffin with the outlet pass to. Oh, and a great block
by Julie.
By Julie Kaleza. Outlet pass to Stephanie. Out to Rook. Back to Stephanie Kaleza.
This is bowling. I enjoy watching those beautiful passes. Unselfish basketball here by Conrad.
And a smart timeout called by AIs. Conrad does what they do best, runs the floor. They share the ball so well.
Yeah, I enjoy watching that. As talk about unselfish play by Stephanie, the rook back. I mean, that's just incredible.
And you can see the frustration in some of the AI players.
Yeah,
especially McDonald. She's trying to cheer. She's trying to tell her teammates, "Come on, like stay in the game." Because first half they were right there. Saved the last minute. It was back and forth. Conrad took the 8-point lead, but that was very late in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think the pace, when you only play 5, 6, 7 players, I think the pace was a little too fast for them, that they tired out there late in the second quarter. So I think this is a smart timeout here. Try and wrestle. You see the heart of the Sydney McDonald. You see the heart of Aronco. You see the athletic ability of Ward Mayo and Lauren Griffith. And this team, and that's why this team, I wouldn't want to play them in the tournament either.
No.
This is an important possession here. They need to score.
Yeah, they need some buckets. Oh, Ward Mayo with the crossover, the step back jumper, and a fight underneath. No whistle there. Runco with the rebound. McDonald out to Griffin for 3. It's off. Rebound Julie out to Fayetteville. McDonald challenges. Bucket by the youngster. Great job by Fayetteville. She's got 14 for the game.
Yeah, it was a good job. And like you
Ward
said,
Mayo's fouled, ends up on her backside. Rebound Whittlesley.
It was a
and
good.
Conrad right back to what they did before the timeout, running. Oh! Julie Kaleza with the windmill off the glass. And if you're not entertained watching this type of basketball,
that's what I enjoy watching, Leonard. That was a great move. And the basket before Fayetteville, like you said, Sydney McDonald came back and made her earn that layup.
Right.
Those are the hustle plays that go unnoticed.
And Conrad has jumped out to an 18-point lead here late in the third, and a steal by Jordan Rook.
They're a great defensive team, Leonard, as we see a lot of steals. And they're only giving up, opponents only scored 26, 27 points a game for them. So AI is ahead of that pace. But, I mean, great job by this Conrad defense. There goes Fayetteville again.
And she's fouled on the drive.
She's going inside again, Leonard. She's unafraid.
You could be 6'3", or you can be 7 foot. Fayetteville's going to drive on you. It doesn't matter.
That's
and she's only a freshman.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see what she could do if she was 5'10".
Exactly right. Now Julie Kaloja posted underneath.
3 seconds?
I believe it was 3 seconds, which is the correct call. She was in there for a little bit. That was interesting. They posted Julie up. Coach K doesn't like the call, but
there's 20 seconds left here in the third. Conrad. There's Ward Mayo with the drive. The nice floater. Doesn't get the home roll, but rebound by Kira Wilson in the putback. Cuts the lead to 16. McDonald.
Ward Mayo with the length of the court shot. But
McDonald and Wilson were fighting, and Ward Mayo got the ball and launched it. And that'll bring the third quarter to an end here. Conrad leads 43-27. Yeah, Jason, that was a great third quarter. That was very entertaining. Conrad did what they do best. They were running, passing the ball very well.
Yeah, the passing was pretty that quarter. They're a very unselfish team. They will get a lot of assists. They feed their teammates well. And you saw that on display in the third quarter. Some gorgeous passes. Unselfish basketball, which I enjoy watching.
Absolutely, me too. Not only was it unselfish, but it was smart. There was no errant passes, and granted there was one behind the back, but nothing too fancy. It was basic basketball. Find the open man, make the extra pass, and that's how you score. Find the open woman in this case. And they've jumped out to the 16-point lead here, beginning of the fourth quarter.
Quick jump ball called, and it'll be AI's ball since Conrad inbounded. That's Sydney McDonald still hustling out there. Ward Mayo up top, dribbling the ball. Oh, what a crossover dribble. Shot no good. Rebound Stephanie. Out to Joswick.
And there's McDonald again with the assist for the steal. Oh, and there's Griffin driving the lane, buckets.
Coast to coast, her first bucket of the second half.
I don't know if they're going to credit McDonald with that steal, but she definitely helped on it.
Yeah, the heart she showed the first two possessions. First on the tie-up on the inbound, and then on that.
A lot of players would have given up by now.
What a feed underneath the Rook.
And Rook with the bucket.
Rook's had a nice second half for the Red Wolves. Griffith to McDonald. Back to Griffith. To Wolf.
Whittlesley back in the game.
This is where I think Coach K might want to push the envelope and then maybe get the girls on the bench for the last few minutes of this game.
Yeah, they're up by 16.
Work on some stuff for the state tournament. Like I said, they should have a bye, so they probably won't open until next Thursday night here. What a move there by Julie Kaleja.
And there's Ward Mayo with another floater. She's got such a, that shot isn't always the best option, but she makes it look so pretty. She really does.
We were talking about youth. She's only a freshman, averaging close to 20 points a game. That's incredible, and you can see why. She's so athletic with that nice move.
Rebound Whittlesley, putback, miss.
There's Ward Mayo, going to take it.
In the Euro step. She gets her own rebound. Oh, she tried to go behind the back, but it was stolen by Julie Kaleza. She was looking for the cross-court pass to Fayetteville. Slows it down. Guarded by Runco. Crossover, dribble. Through the lane into Whittlesley, and it's stolen by Griffin.
Right idea by Rook.
Runs the whole length of the court.
Smart time out there by the coach, knowing that the AI player was sitting on the ball and would have eventually been called for a walk. Smart time out there
by AI. And Conrad hasn't slowed down one bit, and I think that could be. I think you're right about the lack of bench for AI. They seem winded and tired. Their faces are red. Not that Conrad looks the freshest, but they seem to be a little bit faster, a little bit quicker on everything.
Yeah, Conrad's been used to playing their pace all season. I've seen them 4 or 5 times. I saw their only loss to Caravel, and in that game, Caravel jumped out to a 22-4 lead in the first quarter, and it was hard for Conrad to come back. But I've seen them play close games against Archmere, and I've seen them play close games and they blew out Concord. So they are a good team, and they are fun to watch.
Griffin with the inbounds to Ward Mayo. Foul on Brooke, so Mayo will be shooting 2. Conrad maintains her 16-point lead here.
She's looking for her 11th and 12th point of the game.
Not a bad-looking foul shooter.
Now she's been pretty good the games I've gone to, with the exception of the Concord game where she was 4 of 10.
And she sinks the second one. Cuts Conrad's lead to 15.
Look at that Ronco out there playing some defense.
Conrad calls the timeout. They'll take a full. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after these quick messages.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer of Sodell Concepts,
And I'm Jen Myers of Plate Catering.
and we'd love to invite you to check us out for your wedding or next event.
At Plate Catering, it's our mission to make your dream wedding a reality, expertly taking care of all the food and service details so you don't have to. Our professional team will work with you to create a one-of-a-kind event, whether it be on the beach, farm to table, or at your home. Whatever the venue or occasion, Plate Catering is here to help you make it the best it can be.
Plate Catering from Sodell Concepts. Check us out.
And we're back. 5:18 left in the fourth. Conrad with the 15-point lead.
Leonard, while we have a little time, let's talk about the state tournament. The pairings come out Friday after the committee meeting in the morning. The girls' tournament first round starts Tuesday with the second round Thursday, the quarterfinals Saturday at the Bob. The boys start Wednesday with the first round. Friday. Is the second round, and the first two rounds at the higher seeds, and then the boys' quarter is Sunday, and I think the boys is wide open this year.
I totally agree. I was all for Mount Pleasant, but they had three losses to some pretty good teams. I was surprised that Sally's beat them, but Sally's beat them. And that just goes to show, even though Mount Pleasant was beating people by 30, 40 points a game, anybody can win on any given day.
Yeah. We had a Ward Mayo layup there while we were talking the little boys basketball to cut it to 47-34. Now Vayville up to Whittlesey out in the three-point range. It looked like she was ready to shoot that one up there, but smart decision not to. Good defense there by AI as these Tigers haven't quit. Griffin DeRunco, who lays it in, and it's down to 11 points, Leonard, just like that.
4:26 remaining in the fourth. AI will not give up, which is what you like to see. Like you said, they have heart, they're scrappy, they're tough, and they have heart. Rook drive, she's fouled by Ward Mayo. She'll be shooting two.
Her third, team second. Jordan Rook will shoot here.
Jordan Rook going back to the line looking for 10th and 11th point of the afternoon.
And she misses them both, which is a rare occurrence for Jordan.
Griffin would just shoved Vayville out of the way there.
No call. McDonald drives, goes in against Whittlesey. Whittlesey just takes the ball out of the air and says, "Give me that."
Yeah, now
Kaleza to Kaleza, deep three off. Whittlesey almost had the board. That would have been about her 7th rebound.
Yeah, good job there by Vayville to run that loose ball down. Keep possession to Conrad.
Rook drives, tries to go inside to Whittlesey. Conrad loses possession.
Yeah, Tigers ball, and Leonard, they could get a basket here, get it under double digits.
Cut it down to under 10 points. With 3 minutes left, this game is far from over. Griffin, nice pass to give and go. Oh, and a foul. That was a frustration foul.
Yeah, she thought she was fouled, and then she just hammered Stephanie Kaluja on the good job grabbing the ball for Conrad, and it'll be Conrad ball.
Now, Conrad, I have a feeling they're going to slow it down and try to run some clock because they realize that AI hasn't given up.
And Rock goes out on Rock.
Oh, nice move by Brooke. And she's fouled.
Yeah, I think that was a smart foul by AI. Sent Rook back to the foul line. She had just missed 2. Like you said, a rare occurrence, but if you're a player, you see that. It's not bad. Don't give her that easy layup. Make her earn them at the line. Right.
Like you said, she missed the last 2, and you don't want to give her the easy 2 points, especially when you've cut the lead as much as you have. Now, it doesn't work if she makes her foul shot, so
right.
It's a moot point, but she's got to work for him.
She'll have to earn them.
Yep. And she does. She sinks them both.
Good
Give
job.
Conrad the 13-point lead.
Good job there by her after missing those last 2. She switched those 2.
Ward Mayo goes inside, but the ball's lost. Stephanie Kaleza. Rook. Nice outlet pass to Julie. Underneath to Stephanie, who stays with the ball. Great concentration there.
Yeah.
And Conrad will slow it down.
Hard to believe she's an 8th grader. Like you said, great concentration, never gave up on the play, and Conrad retained possession. And with the 13-point lead, you want the possession.
And Ward Mayo.
Wasn't a bad idea for her. But like I said, they only had 14 fouls. Only problem is that's her 4th.
With 2.5 minutes left, and she's one of your star players and your scorers. You'd hate to see her leave, especially when you've worked so hard to cut the lead.
She has 5 points in this quarter and 13 for the game, so she's come on strong here in the last quarter. Good job.
Nice job.
She's really picked it up after that slow start.
Griffin drives behind the back, down the lane, tries to go underneath to Alkira Wilson, but
Conrad's going to call a timeout here, Leonard. If they hold on to this win, Leonard, they'd be 19-1. That's an incredible season for a team that starts 2 8th graders and 2 9th graders.
That's remarkable.
19-1, and their only loss is to Caravel, who's ranked 4th in the state.
I mean, that's just amazing. Now, they haven't played Ursuline yet, have they?
They have not played Ursuline. They have not. Their strength of schedule, they played Archmere twice. Archmere's a good Diamond State team. We saw them earlier in the year against Padua. But last year, they didn't play anybody. They got into the tournament and knocked out Padua and St. Elizabeth and CR. And Cesar Rodney's 19-1 this year. So they're a team that they're pretty much the same starting. Two new 8th graders. Last year, Fayetteville started as an 8th grader, and Julie started as an 8th grader.
Stephanie Kaleza knocks the ball out of bounds. And that's the one thing you got to like about Conrad. They may have the lead, but they haven't let off one bit. They've kept their foot on the pedal the whole game. On rebound, Brunko, and she puts it back up. Whittlesley grabs the board. Long outlet pass to Julie Kaleza. And she puts it in for 2. Great pass by the young.
13 points now for Julie Kaleza.
Griffin drives. And there's that little jump shot, whatever you want to call it. She's been doing all game. I like it. I don't know what you call it, a Euro jump shot shoot, because she steps to the left and jumps and pops at the same time. It's pretty cool little shot she's got there.
Yeah, she is. I enjoy watching her play, Leonard. She is, and like you said, that shot, and she creates separation by it.
Oh, she really does. And she's a competitor, too. You can see it. She wants to win. She doesn't like being down by this many points. You can see it in her face and the way she's playing. She hasn't given up by any means.
That's why I enjoy watching this AI team play. They all play with heart. You can't teach that.
No, you cannot. Griffin underneath. She gets fouled on the way up. She'll be shooting too. And with a minute 19 left, Griffin will go to the line for 2. Conrad leads 53-38.
She's looking for 11 and 12.
Ooh.
We mentioned how both these teams were good.
Free throw shooting.
I think we jinxed them, Leonard.
I think we did too.
I'm not going to mention that anymore.
And she sinks the second one. And Jolie Kaleza gets the ball right past half court. She's double teamed, gets through it, drives the lane, but she's fouled by Ward Mayo.
I believe that would be Ward Mayo's 5th foul.
That's her 5th?
I have. So she fouls out.
And I just talked about that. Granted, there's only a minute and 12 left.
She did have 13 points for the Tigers. After that slow start, she came on in the second half as AI really fought hard, but too much Conrad Red Wolves today.
Jewel Kaleza sinks the first. And the second.
Still there by Fayetteville. Not only is she scoring today, Leonard, but she's had rebounds and great steals. I mean, that's got to be 6 steals on the defensive side for her. Jordan Rooks got the ball out there. She's going to try and 55 seconds left. She's dribbling the ball. Good defense there by Cindy McDonald again. And what hustle by Jordan Rook and Runko, and Griffin comes down. And the basket is good, and she is fouled on the play by Julie Kalaja.
Their second team hit. Lauren Griffin. Good there.
Three-point play there by Griffin as she scored and then was fouled by Julie Kalaja. It's 55-42 Conrad. Julie dribbling it out. A great game here by Conrad as they're going to improve to 19-1 with this victory over AI.
Yeah, there's only a little under 30 seconds left in the game, and Conrad's just going to try to run the clock. McDonald not giving up. Conrad doesn't want to score. They're just trying to run the clock.
I think, Leonard, we're going to pick Alicia Fayetteville for player of the game.
Alyssa Fayetteville, yes, we shall. We don't keep track of steals and heart, but she definitely showed plenty of heart and had quite a few steals this game.
Yeah, we're going to try and get Alicia Fayetteville here for the player of the game. She had a good night for the Conrad Red Wolves. She had 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 14, 13 points. Like we said, she had some good steals and some good job, and it was a good job by Conrad as they won the game. And so we're going to try and get Alicia Fayetteville. What? Yeah, she's coming. Unless you might want to ask. We're going to be joined here by Alicia Fayetteville, player of the game for the Conrad Red Wolves. Hello, Alyssa. Great game today.
Thank you.
I think I had you with 13, 14 points, but you were all over the place. For a small girl, not afraid to take the ball inside. Can you just talk about your play and your team's play today?
I'm just really proud of the way we came out. We came out strong, and we knew that we could take the game from them. And we knew if we came out strong and played good defense, we'd be able to finish.
You were tenacious on defense, and 4 or 5, maybe 6 steals. And the team plays a great defensive play. You don't give up many points a game. Can you just talk about your overall team defense as the tournament approaches?
We work really hard on defense, and that's one of our main keys. and we know that if we play good defense in the game, then the offense will come automatically.
Yeah, this team, you're 19-1 now. Finished the season. Start 2 freshmen, 2 8th graders, a young team. What's the goal as your state tournament time approaches?
The goal is to win the state championship, obviously.
Right, and you got the talent to do it.
Yeah.
Can you just talk about playing with this great team? Your team's good. You got. Can you just talk about the whole team?
I'm just really happy that we came together a team, and off the court we're really close, and we know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
And you're a great volleyball player. You come over here and play basketball now and having a great year here. Do you also play a spring sport?
I do travel volleyball and AAU basketball. So.
All right. Congratulations. You had a great
Thank
game,
you.
and it was nice that we'll see you state tournament time.
Thank you.
Leonard's back here as we interviewed Alyssa Fayetteville for player of the game. She did have 14 points. But she was great on the defensive end as that team now approves the 19-1 heading into the state tournament.
Right. You're absolutely right. And, granted 14 points, like you said, 3 or 4 steals, and the heart that she showed. This is my first chance getting to see her play. And she may be small in stature, but she is huge in heart. She drove the lane, and she didn't care who was under the basket. She really doesn't. She doesn't fear anybody, and she showed that tonight clearly.
Leonard, I was trying to do the state tournament points while we got a little time here. For the boys, I have Mount as a 1 seed, but I have a 16-17 matchup of Cape St. Mark's, which means Mount will get that winner. Then they have a possibility of facing a 8-seeded St. George's or a 9-seeded Glasgow in the second round. I mean, before you in the quarters. That's a quarterfinal matchup that could be a final.
Yeah.
Then they could get a Sally's or a St. Elizabeth's in the semis and a Woodbridge St. Thomas More in the finals. I think for being a top seed, they have one of the toughest draws in the tournament, if I'm right. Now, I don't know if I'm right, but we'll see when the seedings come out.
Well, you know how we trust you because you do points and you follow this to a T throughout the entire season. So I'm going to take what you say, maybe not as law and as, truth, but I know you're pretty close with these things. So if that's what Mount draws for being a 1 seed, that is a tough draw, man.
Yeah, it's a tough draw.
I mean, that's terrible for them. I mean, that's a tough schedule.
And they're playing St. George's in a Flight A, Flight B game coming up this Saturday at 2 o'clock. And then for them to possibly meet in the quarterfinals, I mean, that's an incredible run. And I think it's, like we said, it's so wide open. Even a Sanford, who beat Hodson yesterday, they're going to be like 11 or 12 seed. And they're going to be no easy out. So
no, they're really, it's, I don't want to say it's different than other years, but I think it is different because last year we knew kind of who was going to be where. And this year, we just don't know. There's no team that you can say they're going to win it. You know what I mean? You just can't say that. Like I said in the beginning of the season, Mount was beating people by 30, 25, for the first half of the season, and then the second half. And we knew that they had a tougher second half. Just by the way the points were, they may have been number 1 in the state, but if the tournaments were done, at that half break, you said Mount would actually be a 3 or 4.
Yeah, they
would make it up on the back end. They were
backloaded, and even their losses, both Sally's and Hodson both finished with 15 wins or more. So they were 2-point losses. So you get 2 points for a win. So those losses, and they beat a Newark team who also finished with 15 or more wins. So that was a 4-point win. So they made it up in the back end.
Right.
And
I really was I was all about Mount Pleasant in the beginning. I really thought they're unbeatable. In the second half, when they had to play some really tough teams, not taking anything away from them because they are a great team and they play well together. Famir Ali. And the rest of those guys, they're a great squad. But like you said, they're going to have a tough run of it. That's for sure.
And getting back to the girls, as we saw tonight with Conrad, they're 19-1. They'll be up there You got Ursuline, who we saw a couple times this year, St. E's, Sanford, Concord. So the girls is not going to be a cakewalk for Ursuline either. It's going to be a fun tournament, and we're going to get ready to sign off, I think, here. Right soon, Leonard?
Yeah, we're going to be wrapping this up real quick. From all of us here at 302sports.com, thank you for joining us here at Conrad for Conrad AI. Conrad walks away with a decisive win, 19-1 on the season. Jason, thank you for your work tonight. Appreciate it. Until next time.
Thank you, Leonard.